Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a little bit gaily up here now. I wonder if you know where I am. Hang on, let me get in out of the wind. Some gent says you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Now, here, I'm going to show. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? I mean, and next year's come home year. Thank God. Isn't this marvelous? And St. John's looks so beautiful. So, what a week. What a week. Okay, so tonight we are doing the dress rehearsal for the show tomorrow night and Saturday night. And I can't wait for that. Oh my God, I can't wait. And you know what? You know, when you plan something and you think, okay, well that's far enough away, you think you got lots of time, and you do have lots of time. The real concern, hang on now, I gotta put on my glove. Sorry, it's a bit like the Blair Witch Project there. The real concern is whether or not COVID is going to shut it down again. That's the real concern. And so it hasn't. So thank God. Tomorrow night is the. Let's just size it up. Okay. Last night I found out that a very good. Yes, Signal Hill, Karen. God love you. Good for you. Last night I found out that a friend of mine is not able to go, and I had saved tickets for him, uh, and they're excellent tickets. So I am releasing some new seats today because he can't go, and it's 8 seats right in the center. So if anyone is looking for tickets and thought I can't go up to the balcony because I'm 100, don't hesitate. Go to the Holy Heart. Well, actually, just call Leslie. She'll straighten you up. There are certainly some gorgeous seats there now. And so, anyway, how's everyone doing? We're coming in on it now, aren't we? I'd like to point out now that I'm almost sold out across the island as well. So thank God for that, and thank you for that. And so tonight is the dress rehearsal. Tomorrow is show day, and the next day. And I'm on my way now to the airport because my sister is coming in for the show. So I'm very excited about that, about seeing her and my nephew and brother-in-law. So that's lovely. I'm going to pick her up now, and she'll pick up the rest. Why they couldn't all come together is a separate point. It's very tangly. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do now. And, as I was walking along here, I was thinking about years ago and wondering about what I was going to talk to you about. And I remember, and I don't have a lot to talk about because my mind is a bit cluttered, but I do remember years ago, I've gotten in a little hovel here now because the wind would blow the head off you. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. I saw a little ad. It said, I see these commercials for Newfoundland tourism, and I think, oh God, that looks like a lovely spot. And then I look out the window and see the neighbor's cat blowing across the yard and think, oh, right, yeah, that's right. Anyway, I thought it was funny. Looking back years ago, I was thinking about in school. Do you remember school, like elementary school? Did your mother or father make your lunches? Did they do that? And did you have cafeteria service? Because mom would make our lunch every day. Now there was a rule though back then that you couldn't have Pepsi, like we couldn't have Pepsi in our lunch. Did you have that rule as well? So mom put in C plus and thought this is fine, and it was fine. It was accepted. But my thought is C plus is just bad as Pepsi, isn't it? Not that Pepsi's bad. I don't mean that. But what I meant is they're just a horse of a different color, isn't it? But it's still a horse. In the C plus, and we would have in it a sandwich, and and a Joe Louis. Now we had those half moon sort of Joe Louis, which we loved. We ate those till we got a pain in the stomach. I don't. There must have been an awful run on them. I don't know if they were on sale at the time, but we seemed to have those all the time. And my cousin Leslie Ann, She had wagon wheels. Now, the wagon wheel had an orange center. Um, uh, so there were orange wagon wheels. I was never ever able to find those wagon wheels in my adult life, but I remember them. I remember us trading them as children and thinking, "Oh my God, I'm going to get the wagon wheel," because not the regular wagon wheel. They're still available, but the one with the orange centers. So I love those. And anyway, she would trade it with us every now and again. It wasn't a steady thing. I guess she got tired of Joe Louis as well. And we'd have the C plus and a sandwich. And every now and again, Mom would give us money to buy in the cafeteria. And in the cafeteria, Aunt Bride worked. Now, I don't think she was our aunt. I don't. I don't think she was, but we always called her Aunt Bride. But anyway, it's similar to Uncle John. Well, not our uncle, but we called him that for whatever reason. And so anyway, and Bride worked in the cafeteria and she loved us. And so anyway, on craft dinner day, now we all know about the craft dinner and we know I love it. On craft dinner day, and it was sticky too. Did you make your craft dinner sticky? You know, that sort of sticky, or was it sloppy? I can't stand sloppy. It was the sticky craft dinner that I loved. She would fill up those little, those little white styrofoam containers. She'd fill that, block that up and tuck it down so that you'd have to hook it out with a fork in order to get it all out. She'd give that to us as a little treat. Tell me about you. Now, did you do that as well? Did you have cafeteria service? Because I have such wonderful fond memories of that and of the nuns and we had great relationships with the nuns. God love them. They were firm. I told you about the lipstick. But anyway, I will tell you also because this is only going to be a short video today. I have to dart on to the airport. Look, isn't that beautiful? Yeah, neighbor's cat flown across the yard. Anyway, I will tell you that again, I do have a few gorgeous seats left because my friend can't make it. He was building my stage and then he found out he had to go out of town. So that's regretful. However, uh, someone said the signal isn't coming well through on Signal Hill. Now, this is where they sent the first wireless transmission in 1901. Surely, God, tell me it's all right. We should have good service. Anyway, before I go, I will tell you, I heard this the other day and thought I'd share it with you. My friend Snuff told me. She said, "Did you hear about the cat who swallowed a ball of wool?" And I said, "No." And she said, "It had mittens." I thought it was funny. Anyway, listen, God love you. It's a busy day. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you're coming to the show. And if you're not, sure, why aren't you? There's seats down in the front now. So go and get those. Call the box office at 579 4424. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for always being so supportive and lovely. And you know what? I really appreciate, and I've said it in the show, and I wrote it in my script for the show. I appreciate the positivity. Everyone who leaves a little comment or puts a little like on, I appreciate that. Love to you.